Damn.
Well,
Yo. Uh,
is the other guy here?
the other guy is not here yet. I only have this guy.
You only have one guy. Oh
One
God.
guy. Damn it. What?
Ah.
I don't know if fuck Anchor did this shit. Like it used to be so much easier.
You got problems.
But yeah, I sent to Monty. Hopefully he got it.
Yeah.
And I guess in the meantime, what's up?
Uh, just a shitty Sunday. It looks like.
Yeah,
It looks
you're
like
not wrong.
this the clouds are moody. I'm barely getting out of bed. It's dark as hell outside. It's only goddamn 11 o'clock. So yeah,
Ah,
it's
damn
What about you?
kind of the same. Well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of awake. Um, Betty wants to work early. She'll be home around 3-ish. Um, and then just laying in bed. I have my cats in the bed, and yeah, that's really about it.
Yeah,
So,
it's
but
regular same old.
same old bullshit. No, I guess now that we're brother
Oh,
Monty,
Why is it doing that?
I don't fucking know, bro. Like,
It's so
whenever
weird, bro.
you would send me the link, I would click on it, and it would just take me to like my stats page.
Yeah, nah, I did that to RJ. I did that to RJ a week ago. We thought shit. Well, maybe our phones never got the updates, which it didn't. We got and then RJ texted me like I forgot what he texted me. He's like the updates. He was like Anchor just updated. Check it out. Like, and I looked on my phone and it said it. So then, um, he sent me a link and it worked. And then I like out of nowhere. And then now I thought it would work again, but it's just being dumb. We thought it was because we both have an iPhone and you have Android, like, and they were being like iOS biased or some shit. But like, I don't know.
yeah.
Probably fucking
Yeah,
racist ass.
that's literally what we thought. But yes, let's fucking go. I've been talking about this shit for like 2 weeks now. I'm trying to get y'all on and yo, yesterday was pretty dope, guys. I'm not gonna stunt. I had a really great day with wifey and the family at her mom's, and we got home pretty early. I was like, oh, perfect. War games, perfect, yo. Let's fucking go. And
Yeah.
guys, the pay-per-view length was pretty good, yo. Sorry, but yeah, what you how was your day yesterday, guys?
Drew, how was my day yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as like watching the pay-per-view, I mean, I like the pay-per-view. I thought it was really fucking good. This whole year, I remember I was listening to your guys' show the other day, and RJ, said what we've always been saying about the pay-per-views, minus the Rumble at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
All the pay-per-views have been really solid, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think Survivor Series might just end up being the best pay-per-view of the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really goddamn good. Aside from one match that we'll talk about,
Oh
it
man,
it
and
was
I hate even doing that.
yeah. I'm gonna have to eat some crow on that one, but
Yeah.
from beginning, well, not really middle, but from beginning, both War Games matches and a few other matches, it was just a really solid, enjoyable pay-per-view with really great storytelling. And I mean, without giving too much away, because we're gonna talk about it. I love the pay-per-view. I want to go back and just preferably watch the men's War Games match again. Like that's how I feel about it. But yeah, RJ, what'd you think?
Well, first and foremost, my whole day yesterday was just overall was just great. Got a chance to spend some time with Ty. That's always good. For those who don't know, Ty's my little brother, so anytime I get a chance to spend time with him, what I'm saying, young dragon, we good. And so yeah, like I got a chance to spend some time with my dragon family yesterday. whether it was on the phone or just in person. So it was that was pretty cool. And happy birthday, Mav! I know he's been waiting on the review.
Yeah,
This
I
man,
just
this
yeah.
this man literally called me before I was about to go to bed earlier, and he was like, "Hey, yo, you and Monty doing a review?" And I was like, "Yeah, we are." So yeah, we're doing it with Drew, so that should be
Yeah.
a nice little treat, and it'll be up. So yeah, be ready for that. So
Yeah.
he's like, all right, bet. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well, let's not wait, ladies and gents. Welcome to a very special edition of the show. We got a nice trio here. Your boy, brother
A
Monty,
threesome.
RJ. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
A threesome in the
Got bro.
morning, people.
you don't get that kind of action often.
Oh no, we don't.
Oh
Yes,
man,
we're here. We're here to discuss last night's I'm not calling it premium live event, guys. I'm calling it pay-per-view. Last
but
night's
but damn it,
pay-per-view.
Monty, you got to respect the grind and the hustle of Triple H. It's the PLE.
It's
It's
so
a plea,
annoying, bro.
goddammit.
It's
It's
a
the
plea.
plea. How many of us have
Bro.
wanted a plea for so long?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Good
But I've
lord.
definitely but we're here to talk about last night's Survivor Series War Games and how we enjoyed it and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they start off with the women's War Game match, and I'll let you guys discuss how'd you guys enjoy the opener.
Good, Drew.
Uh, I liked it. I liked it for what it was. It wasn't perfect. It's weird because both War Games matches were the same length, but the women's War Games felt longer for some reason. And
Yeah.
not to say it was bad. I'm not gonna say here and say it was bad, but like the last 5 to 10 minutes were probably the most exciting of the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
What comes into play is that there really wasn't any story to tell in this match. Like, what was the
Mm-hmm.
actual story? Like the actual story to really tell. Other than that, I mean, I can't really hate on it. My only criticisms are it seemed like Rhea Ripley was just there to be the big scary tall girl, and she didn't really do anything other than like have a face off with Becky, and after that, it's just like, yeah, she was done. Um, I could have gotten to see more from her. Um, I guess I get why, because if there really was a story, which I can't really think of what kind of story there was. It was to tell with Bianca putting away Damage Control with the help of Becky, and they had that call back from SummerSlam when Bailey and then came back to the company, and there was that face off 3-on-2. So that was fine. Also at the ending, Becky jumping off the cage and doing her dive on the two girls on the table. I thought that was fun. Um, and just what else can I say that hasn't been said before? Bianca's a star. Bianca's over. People love Bianca. I mean, Boston was going apeshit crazy for Bianca. So uh,
Yeah.
there really isn't much to say that hasn't been said other than like I didn't necessarily hate this match. I don't know. I kind of wish there was more in this match than what I already got in this match. I kind of wish there was more with Rhea. But other than that, just fun match, fun ending.
Um, you guys are probably gonna disagree with this, but I thought the match went on way too long. There's a lot of botches.
Okay.
I just like you said, Rhea should have been a little bit more, but then again, I understand why too. She's coming off an injury. She's got to
Right.
take it easy. So I wasn't really expecting all that much from her to begin with. But I do see where you're coming from, Drew. If
Mhm.
she's going to be in a match like this, you got to have the big woman go on and do some shit. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. Bailey feel like a non-factor in this, which is weird considering the fact that she was the captain of this team. Mia Yim did well. EO had a lot of flub ups, man, but she kind of made up for it with the big moonsault at the end. Um, and yeah, Becky looked great. Bianca looked great. Alexa Alexa, she was kind of lost in the shuffle, but from what I seen from her, she did pretty well. Nikki Cross was being a little too crazy. But
I love her.
And
that's cool. That's cool. And boy, God, me and my brother was like, "Yep, Nikki Cross has got them yams again, man." Sheesh. But
Right.
but I thought it was fine for what it was too. But I thought it went way too long, and the crowd was dead for it in the beginning. It really was, and it was like me and my brother sitting there with the TV turned up, and we just like, ugh, that reaction is not good, especially for the first match. I thought the reaction to it was really really not good until all the women got in there and they were really able to do some shit. So I thought that kind of sucked, but yeah, other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed it for what it was.
yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. I like what I think Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
To piggyback off of what both of you guys said, I think Rhea should be the one to beat Becky. To beat Bianca for that title.
Mm-hmm.
She does.
I may be in the unpopular here too, but like I feel like Bianca's run has gotten mad stale. It's been mad boring, and like in the latter half of this year, it's been very fucking boring. And the reason why is to that we've talked about it, RJ, for a while too. They're so flippy flop with damage control. This loss to them, to me, I immediately thought, all right, they're done. You got to break them up.
That's what I told Ty.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
gotta
can't break them up. They're the tag team champions, but
no, yeah, not them two at least, but the group disbanded, man. It's not working. Like you said just now, I barely saw Bailey in the match. I barely saw her.
Bailey was a non-factor.
Like what Drew said, for two like main spots where the camera was on them, like that, the stare down he said, and I think it was like another spot where she did like her moves and then she got knocked down. That was it. And like you said, Nikki Cross was being crazy, but at times she was just standing in places, not doing shit. She was just being weird, like not even just crazy. She was just being weird, sitting on top of the cage, just sitting there. Like, don't get me wrong, she did that top. She jumped off, but she was sitting up there for like a good 4 or 5 minutes, just doing nothing, just like smiling. Like there was times where like you said, it just spots were just just dead a little bit. So like, yeah, I agree with you. It did go on a little too long. It was fine though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it just went on too long.
But the winning, like seeing Becky come out Friday, like I thought she was gonna come out yesterday. Honestly, I thought she was gonna I thought they were gonna do the return Saturday. I thought that would have been a bigger, a bigger return, like how they did with like KO and NXT when he showed up on the day of,
Yeah.
But once I saw her Friday, and then she came out and just had like that crazy, like little like Brock Lesnar Elimination Chamber run when he just came out F5 1 2 3, like got people out of there quick. Like she was rolling through people. Once she won, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's next for damage control. It seems like it's like a failed like experiment right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bailey's got no argument for no title match no time soon. So that's
right. But see, we talked about that. She should have at least won if they were gonna make it legit, but she lost to Bianca twice in a row.
And you
back to back, ladder match and last man standing.
So and you cannot rush unless Charlotte. I don't think we're getting Rhea versus Bianca. We can't. Because Rhea, who else is gonna challenge Bianca now? Bianca Bailey or Bianca Becky again? You can't. Right. You can't do that again.
And I don't even think Becky wants to be a heel. She didn't even want to turn heel back then when she did. So like,
no, of course not. Because it was stupid.
You should
like was the fans really booing Becky before she left?
No.
She was pregnant.
Right.
We were gonna be sympathetic towards her. I thought that was a dumb idea to do that. Right. We've been waiting. It's not like we wanted to see her go. It's probably good that she did because you know how fickle fans are, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're a fan, like nobody wanted to see her go, but she had to go because she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to see her come back. It's like why are you doing this?
Let me piggyback over something Monty was saying about Bianca. Like I agree, she has kind of become a little stale. I don't know if it's because it's just the character or
It's
the
the
feud with Damage Control or both. Like I agree. Like she doesn't need to be a heel because
no.
she's become basically the new John Cena, the female John Cena, as far as
That could be
like
a
Yeah.
good thing or a
she
bad
does
thing.
she well no she does a lot of like make a wish shit and stuff with kids. So I think she just needs more of an edge to her character. Like she doesn't need to be a heel, but she needs to be more of a badass. Like it still drives me wild that like she's always in an intense feud and like anytime she comes down to the ring, she just
Come on,
happily
smiling.
skips down to the ring. Like I want to see you
Drew,
fucking mad. I want to see you beat the shit out of this bitch. Like I don't want to see
Drew,
you be like, ha ha, look at me, ha ha. Like no, I want to see you like seething mad. Like come on.
Drew, you said something earlier just now. You said I don't know if it's her character or if it's the few with damage control. You're right, it's both. And for me, with the character, it's the same old promos. It's the same old the shit she says. She says the same shit. Like, yeah, you got catchphrases. We all got catchphrases. But
Right.
John Cena had ways to just talk on like some like he talk on like some hood Shakespearean shit and then end it with never give up. Like you'd be like, oh damn, he just spit like some crazy shit. Like, but
Yes.
meanwhile, we all know he ended it off with like his same old hustle, loyalty, respect. This like he always went on like a spiel like with something, right? But he'll end it like that. She
It always
gotta
tied
she
back to
gotta
what he was saying.
right.
Yeah.
She gotta make something to where she can always tie it. Matter of fact, didn't she go to a D1 college? Didn't she
Yeah.
like do track? Didn't she do like track and all this stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
Tennessee.
use shit like I know she must have got injured then. I know she used to be in the weight room then. Like use your experiences. Like, yo, like this ain't the first time I've ever like been beaten down. This, that. Like, she just needs more in depth. She's
We
always
got to get real candid with her.
yeah. Like no,
Past I'm a former
I'm
athlete.
a I'm gonna be 100% real with both of y'all. I'm tired of the get this, shut the fuck up,
Hmm.
man. You a grown ass woman talking like this, bro. You ain't no high schooler. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this? You a grown
It's
ass
like
woman talking about girl, bad. Shut up, bro.
That's
Like
why. That's why I
stop.
had a huge problem with like Tiffany Stratton when she was doing the whole "I'm Daddy's girl." I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
bitch,
like that. That's
you're
corny.
you're you're buff. you're a buff blonde girl. You're big and buff. Like you're bigger than Charlotte.
Hmm.
Like I think Tiffany Stratton might be the biggest girl they got. Period. Besides Rhea. But
Yeah.
but then you're acting like that. No, you give a gimmick to me. If Cora Jade didn't have the tattoos and the piercings, you give a gimmick like that to Cora Jade. You dye
RJ,
her hair blonde. You give a girl that looks like
RJ Drew.
that gimmick.
RJ Drew, as much as Carmella's hated, you make a girl like that speak like that to make people hate her more. Like,
Well, Carmella
like
does talk like that, but not
that's
all
true.
not annoying, neck poppy and roly like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that should be annoying, man. It's
she
so
does
annoying.
that. Carmella does that a lot. She
It's
tends to do
annoying,
the
guys.
No,
she
but she
tends to
doesn't
do
do
the
the
white girl that
she doesn't do the neck pop and the neck roll like.
dude. I've seen her do it. I'm not even kidding. She does the white girl pretending to be black thing.
Yes, she does it, but she doesn't do the
Dude,
whole ghetto, the over the top thing like Bianca does. Like
I'm
I
telling
know
you,
Monty.
I've seen her do it. I'm not even kidding.
Bro, yeah, I'm telling you, she does the ghetto thing, but she doesn't overdo it. She doesn't do the tongue popping over and
Like
over again like
two
Bianca
two
does.
examples. Two examples. One was when she had a match with Sasha, I think Rumble or something, and I just hear her talking shit. She's like, "Come on, honey, let's go, honey." I'm like, "Bitch, who
Ah,
are you?"
stop. Yeah,
And
why?
the second time she's talking to
So
Charlotte,
deep.
and then she refers to herself as the guardian of Gucci, but she says it in the "I'm the guardian of Gucci." I'm like,
Oh
"Bitch,
no.
you are from
I hate
Massachusetts.
I
Shut
hate her.
up."
I hate her so much. She sucks. She has that same she has that same kick and uses that same kick the whole match. Like, oh my god.
All right, why are we
Like,
talking about Carmella? She wasn't even in the
sorry.
match, neither the
I
show.
know. Sorry.
We're getting off track here.
Sorry. Basically what we want is we want more real. Like, we know she
She got
is
to
an
lose that belt, bro.
athlete.
She's got to
Yeah,
chase a heel.
she does. Yeah, I
I think
agree.
Rhea. I think it wouldn't hurt my feelings if Rhea won that belt. as soon as tomorrow. Bianca,
Or
I want
Rumble.
that championship.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Or
it because
Rumble.
I think Charlotte
Rumble?
is definitely fighting Bianca at WrestleMania, man. That is for certain.
No, I want Charlotte to. The only way, listen, I want Charlotte
Because
to make me at least like her.
Becky is
Like,
definitely getting
not like
Ronda.
that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
But Charlotte, I think Charlotte is getting Bianca. Charlotte is getting Bianca. That's the two biggest matches you could possibly do. I guess unless if Sasha comes back or whatever, I'm over it at this point. I'm numb to it. I don't care
You
if she
mean
comes
you
back or
mean
not.
Monet Banks?
Oh God,
Big,
get the fuck out of here.
yo. They should trademark that, yo, for Bianca and Charlotte. Big meaty women slapping meat.
Oh.
Put
No,
Rhea in
Why
there.
you say like that? Why you say
No.
like that?
Tiffany Stratton.
Charlotte is not attractive, bro. I'm sorry. Charlotte is not attractive. That is one big ass, tall ass stick, dog.
Well, when you
Like,
say big meaty women, I think of like two fat broads, not fucking Charlotte.
no. But when we say big meaty men, we ain't think about no Big Show, no like we talking about like
Braun
Brock Lesnar, or
Strowman,
Bobby
yeah.
Lashley. Bobby
Yeah.
Lashley's a fucking machine.
Well, that works. But
Titties is Bobby Lashley's titties is huge, bro.
God damn it.
Bro, let's be real. His tit and his fucking peck, I mean not peck, his tit and his like arm muscle, he'll fucking squeeze my head. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's popping off like a goddamn
Pop
raisin.
it off like nothing. That's it. Don't make me go to sleep in like 2 seconds. All right, you see?
Wait a minute. Why are you thinking about Bobby Lashley's titties?
We saw them last night. We saw his tits last night.
One of them had a scar on it.
One of them do have the scar.
I wonder why.
What happened to that?
Is when he fucked up when he was ODing on Ali and Austin Theory and oh God.
You started to piss me off.
I'm naming this shit Bobby Lashley's tits.
Oh God.
Go for it.
Monty was talking about my big pictorial muscles.
I love Big Bob though.
Yeah.
All right, no, I had to laugh before I get all angry. Wait, was the next match what got me really angry?
Nah, it was Finn and AJ.
Oh no, yeah, that match was amazing.
It was good shit, man.
Guys,
Finn and AJ. I mean, do we expect anything less from Finn and AJ at this point?
No, not at all. I was
literally, no pun intended, phenomenal.
Yeah, for real. I agree, man. I have no complaints. It was so
good. It was a nice paced match, man. It started off slow. They kept it grounded, but when it was time to kick it up a notch, they just kicked it up a notch, man. I thought it was fantastic, and AJ got the Duke. Like he really needed that, so
he did.
I'm glad he got it. So
yeah,
and Triple H can build up Finn Balor to the Rumble or whatever other Mania plans he has for him. He can like one loss ain't gonna hurt him.
No,
one loss ain't gonna hurt him.
No. I totally agree. Yeah, I have no. You sealed the deal, man. I had no complaints. I really had no expectation. I knew they were gonna do a fine job. They have history, and it was great. I enjoyed it, man. Yeah, Drew, how'd you enjoy this?
Oh man, you guys are probably gonna hate me a little bit. No, I like the match. I like the match. I want to preface by saying I really like the match. I even said on a post that there's no reason why this shouldn't be a good match, and it was a good match. I liked it. You know, these two work well together. I love AJ. I love Finn. It seemed like the crowd was a little out of it.
They were
the match, and they really started to wake up during the big brawl at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not really a complaint about the match itself. It's more of a complaint about
the crowd.
As a fan, if you're watching on TV and you can sense that the crowd is out of it, you kind of get out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
So you react more to a hot crowd. So the match is good.
Wait a minute, hold on, Drew. Before you finish, and I'm sorry to cut you off here, but guys, this is starting to become a very, very big problem. Not just in WWE, but in AEW as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dead crowds. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah, nah, that's true. It happened.
Nara.
It's been happening in the past couple of Raws.
Yeah, past couple of AEW shows as well.
Yeah. Like
I watched not Rampage the other night, but a couple of the Rampages, last few ones before Full Gear, dead crowds, man.
I don't know.
Even Kevin and Mish even talked about it, how the crowds are dead, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm not the only one that caught that. So I mean, it's been a little bit of a problem lately.
Right. I mean, like they need to. Like again, I'm not WWE's travel advisor, but it's just like, they need to pick and choose a city. But overall the crowd seemed like it was fine. I think they're just worn out after the first women's war game. But to finish up a little bit, I thought the match was great. My only complaints were just the crowd seemed like they weren't into it in like the first half, but woke up, and then I thought maybe the match could have been a few minutes short. But that other than that, it was a great match.
Yeah. Okay. No, this is the match. Yeah, this is the match that got me mad. This is the match that got me upset about. This got me. This match was just. Oh my god! It was just as
Monty,
bad. It was just as bad as the Nyla Rose and Jade Cargill match. Like,
Monty, can I just go out and say it?
Go ahead. What happened?
Ronda Rousey needs to lose that title and fast. She cannot carry a match.
No,
if it's not Charlotte, if it's not Sasha, if it's not Becky, Ronda Rousey cannot carry a match or a feud. She cannot be women's champion right now.
No,
they got to get that belt off of her, man.
Yeah,
Shotzi,
man.
I guarantee you, if you would have put Shotzi out there with maybe a Sasha or a Becky or Bayley or Charlotte, the match would have been better. I'm not going to say it would have been great, but it would have been better. If you would have put Shotzi out there with maybe somebody else who's pretty good, like maybe a Mia Yim, it would have been better. But Ronda Rousey just cannot carry a match if it's not one of the 4 horsewomen.
She doesn't even know how to
That's her best matches, all of them.
She doesn't know how to do moves like that, really. Yeah, and
she didn't.
We've been said that. Like,
that DDT, that DDT on the apron or whatever the fuck that was terrible. That was the icing on the shit cake right there.
She didn't even spin. She didn't even spin with her. She didn't even spin with her. She just stood there.
Like, I remember
her head missed it by a grand mile, man. A grand mile.
It's so bad. She didn't even fall with her, bro.
I tell you what, though, some lucky guy got Shayna Baszler's big ass across his lap. That's for damn sure.
When she
something
did
to be happy about.
Hey man, Shayna Baszler got a dunk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about it. And then you see her turn around. You're like, turn back around. Turn back around.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh man. That's Monty's girl.
Yeah.
Sorry, Monty.
I don't care.
Yeah, but
like when she did that DDT, she didn't even go with her. It looked like at first it looked like Ronda threw her. Like it didn't even fall. It was just bad, bro.
Yeah, it was bad. I think honestly, if I'm WWE, I'd give Shotzi the rest of the year off.
Yep.
Shotzi's been through a lot, lost a dad and her step pops. So I know that's not easy. I've been there before, so definitely not easy. But I think they need to send her home and let her finish clearing her head. Let her cap off the rest of the year by clearing her head and, doing what she needs to do. But Ronda, they need to get that damn belt off of her quick, fast, in a hurry. And a month ago, my body language, well, not my body language, but just my thought process was a whole lot more different. But they got to get that belt off of Ronda quick, fast, in a hurry, man. That is just, and you can only work with Sasha, Charlotte, Becky, and Bayley, but so many times before people get tired of it. So what do you do? Do you wrestle Shayna? The crowd ain't got enough sympathy for Shayna yet.
No, I wouldn't even want to watch that. I wouldn't even want to watch that.
I also think that was the problem with Shotzi. Like, they didn't do a better enough job to build her up because, like when she came out with her tank, of course you heard the ahs and oohs, but as soon as the match started, it's just like crickets. Like you can hear people having conversations in the front row because like I like Shotzi. I really do like Shotzi. I've always ranted and raved about how good I think she is, but she needs to get better in the ring. Like, just she botches a lot, like a
Yeah.
lot. And that spot with the DDT, that just kind of made me go, oh.
Yeah, it
Like,
was bad.
what are you doing? I'm trying to defend you. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like I try my damnedest because everybody knows I'm a big fan. Like I like her look. I think Shotzi's a great personality and everything like that. I just think that she's got to tighten up these skills. She got to tighten up these skills in the ring. It's just, but her matches at NXT weren't bad at all. They weren't the only time she used to botch is when she used to try to do the big spots, like the trust dive where she almost fucking landed on her neck, and the crazy overshotted suicide dives. Because Shotzi's somewhat of she's not a skinny lanky girl, but she's a little bit of a lanky girl. Like her body's kind of long, so when somebody that long is trying to do suicide dives, especially for a woman, there's not a lot of women built like Shotzi on that roster. It's kind of it comes across like, God damn, man, you just want to pray. But when she hit that suicide dive on Shayna, that was good, I guess. she didn't really overshoot it, and she didn't fall on her neck or anything like that. So thank God for that.
The only big tall woman that I know that fucking tries to do moves like that is Chris Statlander.
Oh yeah, she needs to cut that out herself when she comes back. She needs to be a ground and pound power woman. That's what Chris Statlander needs to be. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I like I said, I like Ronda Rousey and everything like that, but this just ain't working. Without the right players around her being involved, it's not.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
It's not working.
You suck, bitch. Fuck out of here. Talk about. Nah, the fans of this, fans of that. Nah, you suck, bitch. Your name is we just using your name for money. Come on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You that bitch. Oh, I know you. You was that white bitch in Fast and Furious. That's who you was. That's exactly who you was.
Oh God.
Yo, bro. Some people that just don't watch MMA, they watch it for big fights. Some people that don't watch wrestling like that just watch the casual pay-per-views like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. Yeah, some fans might be like, "Oh yeah, that's the girl that was in Fast and Furious."
Yeah, or the girl that Holly Holm knocked out. Yeah.
Right. Or wasn't that girl that she made her cry?
Yeah.
Made her cry when knocked her out. Oh, she put her in retirement.
Amanda Munez. Can we trade Ronda for Jordan Grace, please?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. She wouldn't even be able to.
I'm Jordan Grace. I'm here to be the world champion of women's wrestling.
So Monty, how's what's Jordan Grace's first promo gonna be like?
When I first got here in the business, excuse me, ma'am.
I'm here to make women's wrestling legit.
Ma'am, hello. Yo, Drew, I always tell RJ, and I used to always it reminds me all the time, and it's funny. I had my Thanksgiving dinner with Cody and her family yesterday, and I had the control to the TV, so I watch whatever I want. So I watched All Men in Blacks. It's on Netflix. You can't go wrong with all three. You know what I'm saying? All the kids gonna be running rampant. I'm gonna watch this shit. So we were on the third one, and I always tell RJ, I'm like, her voice reminds me of that scene when you remember when they're in the factory, and it's in the '60s. So Will Smith walks past the Black Panther group, and he throws a fist up, mad funny. And he walks past the drag queen, or I don't know if it was drag or I don't know, but he walks past the woman, and she's like, "What's up?" And then he just goes right next to her ear, and he just says it in her voice, and he's like, "Chilling." That's exactly like how Jordan Grace sounds. Like, what? Huh? Excuse me? You're talking to me? You talk like, oh my God. You ever watch that animated movie Robots? You talking to me, sir? I'm a woman. Ouch.
I remember that.
Remember that in that movie with Robin Williams? He's like, we, sir. And then the lady,
I'm a woman.
I'm a woman. Hey, like, I don't hell no. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Monty, you seen that pitch
Weird.
that pitch I sent you?
Yeah, I told you. Like, what the hell? Weird. Like, Jesus
Good
Christ.
Lord.
Like,
But
I don't
yeah.
know.
So bottom line is Ronda Rousey cannot carry a women's match or a women's feud. They need to get the
No,
belt off her. Like I
get her
said,
out of
I
here.
would give Shotzi the rest of the year off. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
just
no,
me.
yeah.
Send her back to the PC.
Send her back to the performance center, damn it.
For real.
Ah!
The next match. Oh shit! I think we could all say this next match was probably match of the night. Like aside from the crazy war game matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. That triple threat match we had Big Bob,
Mhm.
Big Bob Milk Dud. Hey, he looked like a milk
With
dud.
his big ass
head,
city.
big chocolate titty. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry, Big Bob. Sorry. I shouldn't even be talking about you like this. You're my favorite. I'm talking about you like this. I'm sorry.
He's gonna
I'm
put you in
so
the heart
sorry.
lock with the titties.
No, I don't want. No. I'll
God.
pass out. I'll pass out. I look up.
It's over.
Yo, Drew. I look up at him. Oh my God, Bob, is that oil? What is that?
It's coconut oil. God damn it.
Oh, God. But yeah, we had Big Bob, we had Austin Theory, we had Seth Rollins, triple threat United States title match. It was added, I think it was on the Go Home Raw show.
Mhm.
This shit was lit, man.
Yeah, great
I
match.
can't believe, yeah, it was just as I thought. Every time I thought that the match was gonna take like a little like 5-10 second pause, it didn't, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like
All three guys kept it going.
yeah, and hey, I'm gonna just put it out there right now.
Mhm.
It was a nice creative finish. Austin Theory won. Hey, am I mad? No. I was just talking to you, RJ, that like, hey, they could do this whole big ass vengeance thing. He wins the fucking title, comes back with a crazy promo that followed up with all the promo he did on Raw. Like these past like 2 promos he did are some eye opening to me. And
He cut another one. He cut another one for BT Sports after the show.
Oh, see, I didn't even see that, so I
It
got
was
to probably
kind
check
of
that
in
out.
character and kind of out of it at the same time. It's kind of blurring those lines a little bit, but it was good. Like I said, Austin Theory's always had it in him, man. I watched his work, man, ever since he was like, he's calling himself the future legend, man. Like he's always had that in him, man. It's just that Vince had him playing the dumb jock character. I mean, which started in NXT, but they brought it to the main roster, and it was just, I'm like, I don't like this version of Austin Theory. I'm about my business. Yeah, sure, I'm cocky and arrogant and full of myself, but I'm about my business at the end of the day too.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well, I
guys.
guess I can just do my review of the match.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going.
I enjoyed the match. I thought the crowd seemed like they were into it from like beginning, middle, end. I picked Theory to win because that just kind of seemed like the way it was going as far as his character was. It's just, I know a lot of people were complaining that I think they might have given it to him too fast instead of like, I guess, allowing the character to, or what the character he's doing right now is to kind of grow, which I don't know, it is what it is. I picked Austin to win because it's just like, Seth is over with the crowd and he's more of a main event guy, and I kind of want to see him in more main event angles. And I really want to see Bobby away from this United States picture scene or United
Yeah,
States
both
title
of those
picture.
guys are bigger than that title.
Yeah.
I want to see him feud against top guys. So hopefully this means a few things, that Bobby is going to be away from whatever this, and he even said straight up, I want to reform the Hurt Business. So
I want
hopefully,
to see that.
and then with Austin Theory, it's just like hopefully they keep up his character work of him being, I'm not a young kid anymore. I'm the now. I'm not the future. I'm the now. And
Mm-hmm.
I hope that doesn't go back to him being the stupid dumb jock with his phone thing, because
Yeah, I hope not.
I
Yeah, I
prefer
hope
this
not.
Austin Theory right now. But great match. I thought, yeah, I'm confused. I don't know. I'm torn between this and the main event as the match of the
Right. I mean, you can't go wrong. Realistically, you cannot go wrong. And look, they got to keep it going with Austin Theory. They really do. I know a lot of people hate him, and they were trying to bring up that shit again from from 2 years ago. Again last night. It seems like every time this guy has a big night, they want to bring that up. Every time. But yeah, despite all that woody woot noise, they should go ahead and just continue to push this guy and let him grow, let him evolve. Like that. That's what I hope for when eventually, like before he even became like champion. Like if he was even going to even remotely cash in that briefcase, like I'm like his character has to evolve, it has to grow, he has to be serious. And I thought with him getting knocked out over and over again by other people, I thought that maybe after a while that he would grow that with the briefcase. But losing the briefcase, it just hits a whole lot more. It hits a whole lot more deeper.
You know what it was?
And
It was
smart.
it was what you said. It was him. It was them. Is what both you said. It's what. Sorry, it's what literally what you said. Both of them. He loses the briefcase, and everybody beating him up on top of it. It's both like that. Losing the briefcase is a freaking icing on the cake. Like, damn, I'm really getting fucked over now. Like,
Yeah, but he's
I
got to
lost
beat.
everything.
He's got to beat Seth Rollins in a solid match to cap this off.
1v1, 1v1. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that'd be nice.
He's got to at least beat him in a
good.
solid 1v1.
Yeah, that'll do him justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. No, it was great. And then when they said 1, 2, 3, yo, bro, they said 1, 2, 3. I was like, oh shit, Seth Rollins won. And then it was like, you're a winner and new. And yo, Cody smacked my leg like 7 times, like, yo. Nah, he didn't win. And it just said Austin Theory. I was like, wait, what? Then they showed the replay. I was like, oh shit.
I like the reaction to it. You saw the fans in the crowd. They was like,
oh shit. Like, they were like, oh shit. Like, that's literally how I felt too. I was like, oh shit. Wow.
Yeah,
hey.
me and Ty looked at each other like, what the hell? Because the way they shot it, it was like really weird. And then
like
next thing you know, 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, nah, bro, it was cool. It was a great match. Hey, honestly, really great match. That's right before main event. Usually, they don't want to have a match that really wants to take away the whole fucking, wants to steal the show from them. But that was so good. But yeah, we're here.
Shit, he only had 5 matches on the card. He kind of had no choice.
hey,
yeah,
I
like the 18 matches from last week. Jesus.
No, I enjoyed it. Yeah, listen. It's bad when I gotta go to sleep, wake up, be like, yo, bro, what match you fell asleep on? That's not good.
Yeah.
What the hell? But no, yeah, it was good. I had no complaints, bro.
None.
But yeah, guys, they had those 2 segments throughout the show with Jay. Jay telling Roman, yo, man, I caught him. I caught him. He lied to me.
I caught him in a lie.
What we gonna do? For once, Roman. For once, Roman's like, okay, Jay, thank you. I get it. You know what? Go worry about tonight. I don't have to. Had Sammy come in. I love this. I love it so much. I don't care what. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's great. And then you know what? I'll let you guys talk about it. All I want to say is I'll wait until I just want to get my thoughts on after the match. Like you guys go ahead. Seriously.
Great, Yari.
Are we talking about the segments or the match or both?
No, you can talk about the match.
Let me talk about the segment real quick. Like, I love those segments because
they're so good.
Sammy has made Roman interesting.
Yeah.
And because for a while before that, the whole thing with Roman was starting to get a little stale. And then Sammy comes in and makes him more of a human being. And I like that. And I like this segment because I thought it was making me laugh. I don't know why. You just see Paul Heyman in the back just nonchalantly, just like,
Just stared at both of them.
Yeah, with those weird looking faces. That's
to the
why
point
I tweeted
where I
what I
forgot
did
he was there.
That's why I was tweeting those tweets. I was like, can we get a face cam for Paul Heyman for all his weird, like, emotional faces? His facial reactions are fucking golden. The way he was looking at both of them in the background was just hilarious.
And then, like, Jay comes in and Jay's, Sammy's lying. I need you to hear me out or whatever. And then he talks to Sammy, and Sammy he says it with tears in his eyes. I'll do whatever you want me to do, Tribal Chief. I'm here for the bloodline. I'm loyal to you.
Yeah, bro, this shit got me. So.
And then he hugs him, and you just see Roman doing the staring off in his face look like.
Yup. I was shook.
Even I thought, I'm like, oh shit, Sammy's about to get Joe Pesci at the end of Goodfellas.
Yo,
like,
listen, Drew. I literally thought about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Straight up, like he's about to get fucked up.
Bro, Monty, I saw Bill Duke. I saw Bill Duke at that table. You done fucked up. I thought it was going down too. I'm not gonna lie, though. It was going down too.
I thought it was.
But to the match itself, again, the match was just fucking great. Like, I was comparing both of the women and the men's. I think they were both the same length, but the men's just didn't feel long because there was so much going on. Like, it had everything you wanted. It had great action, great back and forth action with the two. I liked when the cage is opening and like Jay's about to go, and then Roman goes, no, Sammy goes. Like, I just thought that was fucking great.
That's smart.
And then
that's so smart.
Kevin Owens wearing his best jeans, which I thought was interesting. Paying homage to Dusty Rhodes, and
kind of foreshadowed the finish.
Oh,
what you think about it?
I like the spot where Jay accidentally super kicks Sammy, and the whole crowd starts chanting "asshole" at Jay because they love Sammy that much. I'm like, oh my god, this crowd's gonna go ape shit when fucking Roman beats the fuck out of Sammy. And turn on Roman for once, and like and just like towards the end when it's down to Kevin and Sammy, and Kevin's he has Roman by the head. He's like, "Is this your family? Is this your family?" I'm like, that's fucking great. I love it. And then just again the spot at the end where like Roman accepts Sammy, and then Jay just goes up to Sammy and hugs him.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little choked up. I'm like, that's great. That's good shit.
Too.
I love this match. I love this feud. I hope this storyline doesn't end anytime soon. I'm glad that they prolonged it because it seemed like they were gonna end it, a few months ago. But they're like, this thing's over as fuck. We got to keep it going. And
exactly.
Organically, it ends, and I love the match. I think this might be match of the year. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this might be match of the year in my opinion.
I thought it was good, man. I thought it was very, very serviceable for multiple, multitude of reasons, I should say. It was great storytelling. All the guys look strong in there. Butch looked good. Ridge Holland, who I'm not too crazy about. I thought he looked fine in there. Sheamus said Drew looked like Beast. Solo Sikoa looked like a beast, not non-selling the cage. They're going full on Umaga mode. He was ODing.
Go ahead, RJ, but I'm gonna need to talk to y'all motherfuckers about this nigga, bro. He's my favorite bloodline member out of all of them.
Bro, Solo is fucking great, bro. Great.
Bro, did you hold on? I'm sorry, I really hate to interrupt you, but did you see when they all get into you have to get into the cage, right? Did you see as soon as they got there, Solo was just standing there.
But he was pressing all of them.
Yeah, he pressed it. Yo, I'm telling you, both of y'all, man, I have never seen an up-and-comer like he came from NXT. Like, I've never seen somebody come from NXT and just, I'm not scared of no one. I don't care who you are, what your name is, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, you could be a clown, you could be a dragon, I don't give a shit. I'm going to fight you, bro. Like, he's not scared of no one. Like, he was grilling them so hard to the point where Roman had to grab him, like, literally put his whole armor on him, was like, come on. And he brought him to the cage. Like, it's even the little,
the smaller
like,
details.
Yeah, like, my bro, Solo is not the one to play with. That's why he's enforcer, because probably Roman don't even want to mess with him. Like, like, he's not scared of nobody, bro. But yeah, keep going, man. I love Solo. Keep going.
The one thing I love about the bloodline, right, is
Yeah.
especially right now in its current incarnation, right? With
Yeah.
with Sammy, Solo, and the Usos and Roman is the fact that it's relatable. Like I don't know if Drew can kind of I don't know if you can relate to a certain degree more because of the urban aspect of it, but
Yeah.
like Monty,
Yeah,
I know
totally.
you got a brother, and I come from a big family. My
Yeah.
dad has a lot of sons, so I have a lot of brothers, and it's just like it feels like the Usos and Solo feel like me and my brothers.
No, I know exactly how you
Like
feel. All my
it's
cousins.
just
Yeah.
fucking crazy, man. Like it's so. I see my family in those guys. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's really crazy. Like Tarad is like he's fucking Jey Uso. He doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't trust anybody. I'm like the short mean one, so I'm like Solo, and Terrell's like Roman because he's a good looking guy and all the chicks love him and shit like that. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's relatable. Like definitely see uh you can definitely see where they're coming from, with this storyline and with these guys right now. And it's the best all those guys have been, man. When they say you hit your peak sometimes, man, I think they're hitting it right now. They're hitting their
Yeah.
peaks and their strides right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Hey man, I enjoyed the match like both of y'all was saying, man. It was
It's fucking
great.
great.
It's funny because I was seeing people complain about the times on things. Um, I just want to make a very small comment about it. I guess to please some people. I guess you know how it's like the first 5 minutes, then one contestant enters the ring, and then it's like every 3 minutes another person does this and that. I
Yeah.
would say I would say change the 5 minutes to 3 minutes, and then change every 3 minutes to every 2 minutes. Just make it a little shorter, so that way the war game match, because they say the war game match don't actually begin until the last member joins. I
Right.
guess just shorten both those times, just by like that, just to please the little fuckers, just so that way the match, I guess, quote unquote, actually begins faster.
Right.
Because
But the main
I
event,
seen it was fine.
and I
The
heard those same
women's
complaints
one,
too. The women's one it
yeah.
dragged, but the
I
men's one
see. I
was
see what Drew was
I
saying about that.
I
Yeah.
thought the men's one was fine. I thought the
It was.
pacing of it was fine.
Because
Yeah.
because it was nonstop. Did you guys count how many times Pete Dunne got thrown into a cage? It was a lot.
Yeah.
He got
You want to
thrown
count how many times he snapped somebody's fingers too?
bro. I love that. I love that. That shit is funny. He holds them there, stares at the dude's face, and goes, ah, snap. Like it's just
Snap.
bad funny. It's bad funny.
It was
Oh my
actually useful
god,
for a
bro.
change too, because
It
the
is. You stop
Usos have
yourself.
had like hand injuries lately. So
And you know what's even better?
uh-huh.
Jay sells those motherfuckers like a king, man.
Yeah.
I was literally goes. He's literally sitting there at the floor, just staring at his fingers, and then he looks
Yeah.
up at the camera, and then he just mumbles. He's like, "Fuck, man, it's bad, yo,
It's
bro,
great.
like, yo,
Bro,
it's
Jay
so
Uso's
good,
facials,
it's
like me
so
and Ty was
good,
laughing the whole entire time when he was going down to the cage. And
yeah,
that fucking mean look on his face.
yeah,
But I'm telling you, if
yeah,
he gets a
no,
because somebody was like, he would never get a singles run. I'm like,
he
if that
did,
motherfucker can get a
I hope.
singles run, I think that they should go with it because he's stepped his game up tremendously too.
honest,
We can't sleep on Jey
yeah,
Uso.
nah, it's just he adds so much. He has so much character, so much character. He knows
Right.
how to work. It's so good. Like
I'm gonna go on the limb and say I think Jay's better than Jay, or Jay's better than Jimmy.
he is.
Oh
He's
yeah,
100 times
by a
better
mile.
than Jimmy,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, he's way better.
And
But
he's doable too. Like shit. Like every time you turn around, Jimmy's out with an injury or getting DUIs and shit like that. I think he's the more reliable Uso.
if anything,
Mm-hmm.
if there's one push I'm giving to one of them, like a single push, it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely to Solo.
Oh yeah,
That's
for sure.
one
I mean, that's without question. He hasn't even got pinned yet.
word, bro. I would. Oh man. Oh
Nah,
my
he's getting
god.
gold. Like it's just that
Yeah, bro.
Gunther has a. I think they go on the long distance with Gunther.
I don't care. That's fine. That's so fine.
And I mean and that's cool too because Gunther
Yeah.
needs it. He needs to continue to get heat, get momentum, and defend that Intercontinental Championship with pride. So that's cool. Like I got
Yeah.
zero problems with that whatsoever. But
Right.
yeah, Solo needs to run with that belt, and
Bro,
I mean I wouldn't mind even Jimmy, not Jimmy, but Jey Uso getting an Intercontinental
I would.
Championship run.
Hell yeah. That'd be
I thought he
fire.
should have got one 2 years ago.
Oh, you know what? Oh, guys. Ooh, guys.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Draft's
Ooh.
coming up. The draft's coming up New Year, right? Like within
Oh,
after
no.
Mania,
Yeah.
right? You split the Usos up.
Oh, shit.
You have Jay go to Raw. Have him fight Theory if Theory has the belt for that long, or whoever's U.S. champion. Have
Yeah.
him win the U.S. belt. Have him go on a crazy run. Like shit, they got to split the belts by then.
Yeah.
By
I,
next year Mania.
I have an idea. Like,
Okay.
like this is something they probably should have done a few months ago. I don't know if they'll do it now, but like you can
Uh-huh.
do it to where Roman's, looking at, Solo and being like, everybody around here's got gold or has had gold. What about you? And he instructs, Solo to go to NXT and go after Braun's title.
Yeah,
Ooh. But see,
that
but
was
see,
so
but
that was
see,
so
Drew. But
stupid
see,
when
Drew.
they had
Yes.
him win the
Yeah.
North American Championship, and the next thing you know,
Just to
Shawn
relinquish
Michaels
it.
was like, "Yo, you got to give it here." Like, huh?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm
Y'all
gonna be
let this
honest with
man
y'all.
go out there.
I'm
If
gonna
he
be.
wasn't supposed to compete for the title, why not just cancel the goddamn match? Be like, hey, we can't do the match. Like, what the
I'm gonna
fuck? You
be honest.
stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think Shawn Michaels' eyes too stuck up his brain because he don't see things clearly. Because what the
Oh
fuck?
my god. Can we talk about scripts for a
Nah,
second? That was trash.
No.
bro. I don't know. What did you?
Scripts.
Nah, 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 nah. Stop it, bro. I'm not giving that the time nor day for that, bro. No.
Why the
All
fuck?
the, all
Why the
the,
fuck did they
all
do
the.
that?
I don't know, bro. All the time we sat there, no, bro, no. All the time we sat there and we thought about it and we talked about it, no.
Mm-hmm.
For them to do that, don't disrespect me.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of
The
here.
disrespect me.
Shawn Michaels could suck a big ass
NXT
dick.
will run
Nigga,
with blood and blah blah blah. And you see this motherfucker. It's like,
Drew, that shit was crazy. I'm like, yeah, like what, bro?
I ain't gonna lie,
Fucking,
that music when
we
that
got
music hit, I was like, oh shit, here we go.
right, and we got then all of a sudden, nigga Willow.
you
Like,
know what that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of? Whenever he
Ray
came
nigga
out,
stereo.
have have you guys ever have you ever seen
Yeah.
the movie Max Payne?
Yeah.
yeah, Max Payne, yeah,
There's a scene in it where Mark Wahlberg's walking out of a house, and all of a sudden you see
yeah.
this car coming down the street, and like I guess his partner or sergeant is saying, "Oh, here comes the new DA. He's a real prick." And you expect someone like big and like intimidating looking to walk out of the car. Out comes fucking Ludacris. That's
Yeah.
what that reminded me of. It was like you
Like
saw
what?
that great entrance and heard that cool theme, and you see this motherfucker walk out. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, first and foremost, that mask is horrible. Number one. Number two,
Bro,
that
that the
gear doesn't
gear.
is not even
I
good.
don't know, bro.
Reggie himself is an all right worker. I'll say this about Reggie. Reggie
Yeah,
does the flips and he does the tricks, right? But his version of flips and tricks is way different than what anybody else is doing.
because his flips and tricks are actually coming into contact with the wrestler. It's
Right.
way different. Like because you're right. That match they had, 1v1, he was working.
Yeah, he was.
He was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was beating that ass. Like he was beating that
Yeah.
dude's ass. Did you see the ripples on his pants? Halloween ended like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
What is
that's what I'm saying. That
like?
costume's got to go, bro.
He was wearing like a sleeve. Like no, bro. What the fuck?
Like either wear a tank top or get in shape, something,
Not
Reggie.
even tank top. Like you could have had him wear. You could have had him wear the fucking the suits and wrestle fine. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't even get you wasted you wasted a repackage on Reggie for what?
Yeah, especially when we know it's him clearly. Like, I mean, that mask
Come
is
on.
loose. I mean, it's clearly Reggie. Like, are we supposed to be stupid? I told Ty this. I said if they really wanted to make this gimmick work, first and foremost, that name is terrible, by the way. Scripts, what the fuck? But name
I don't know.
aside, right? If they really wanted us to buy into this, they should have just had Reggie go on TV and be like, "Hey, man, just cut series of vignettes."
Yeah.
Like, last past 2 years of my career here in WWE, I've been with Carmelo wanted me to be, Nia Jax wanted me to be. I was chasing the stupid 24/7 title. Now I'm gonna do things my way. I'm gonna write history in my own career. I'm gonna write it in my own way. And then you could do the whole scripts thing. And then you could have him go out and I'm gonna carve my own identity and have him whip out the mask and the costume and this, that, and the other. Instead of this whole big grand mystery only to be Reggie. Huh?
Yep. Like what?
They should have just
Dumb.
did it that way.
What?
Just be direct with us right up front instead of
What
trying
did
to
I
be a
say?
big mystery.
I said I didn't want to waste time, and here we are. We all wasting time here on fucking Reggie.
Reggie.
Out of all people. Oh no, that was Ricky. That's Ricky. My bad. Ricky. Man, yo. To this day, I never understood it. What in your fucking bright mind did you think running from a shotgun gonna do?
Yeah, you're not outrunning that. So you're not outrunning the bullet.
Like I love that movie, but I never understood that. Like, where you running?
And I never liked. I didn't think it made much sense to have a bloody corpse on your mom's couch.
Oh, that too, bro. And
wait, what movie are you talking about?
Boys in the Hood.
Oh, Boys in the Hood. Okay.
Remember when he just thought he thought that he could just outrun the shotgun? like what?
Ricky.
And then yeah, and then he would throw random imaginary punches. Like yeah. Oh my god, that's the only sequence of the whole movie. Like we were just like, huh? But sorry, but yeah. No, I'm excited for tomorrow, y'all. See what's gonna pop up, man.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't expect much from the Raw side, honestly.
Well, I'm looking forward to see what this man Theory got to say low key, man.
Oh yeah, Theory. Maybe Kevin Owens.
I want to see if he talks shit, or I want to see if he calls out Seth Rollins, like you said.
Yeah, I think that like I said, 1v1. I think is the good way to go. Give him a solid win over Rollins and help cap that off.
Yeah, because like what Drew said too. You don't want him cowering back to the see. I want my belt. I'm this and no, don't do that.
No, we got to keep the progression going.
Right.
You can't regress.
Right. At least you're you may like look like a douche, but at least you're like you put your people can respect this shit. Like
yeah,
nah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm excited. Overall, what you guys rate the show?
Drew,
I'd probably give it. I'm debating between maybe like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. So like solely because the women's title match was bad, and then the women's war games dragged on a little bit until like the end of the match. So, I'll give it like a B plus, 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, 8.5 for me too. Everything Drew said, so I agree wholeheartily. And it seems like we're picking on the women, but it's nothing like that. Look, I love women's wrestling, but it's just last night was kind of like I said, the women's war games turned out to be fine. It just dragged, and that women's title match was just no good. How can you say it was good? I don't care if you're the biggest Shotzi fan or the biggest Ronda Rousey fan in the world. You cannot sit up here and tell me that the match was great last night or good because it wasn't. Sorry.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care, man. The SmackDown women's roster has been trash for like the past year. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells me. You lying to my face. How dare you speak to me like this? You're gonna talk to me in this manner. The fuck?
Yeah.
SmackDown women's roster been whack. Even when Charlotte was there for that brief time, who she had to fight. I see why she left and ain't come back left. She ain't want to work with these people. What the fuck?
I mean, when you got Sonya, especially at that point, Sonya Deville, Lacey Evans.
Yeah, Sonya Deville more rushier than that fucking nail in the attic that you don't want to go into. Like, god damn, it's like she became manager of that GM role in Raw. She forgot how to wrestle. Like,
yeah, she needs to go down to NXT.
Yeah, she gotta work more, bro. She look mad rusty. It look like she don't care about it no more.
Her and Lacey both. I sent her honestly. I sent her, Lacey, and fucking Shotzi back down to NXT, and that bring up Indy and Toxic Attraction up.
Yeah, fucking what's her call, bro?
And maybe Zoe Stark too, because me and Ty was talking about it. Ty was like, "You got all these hot ass girls down in NXT, and Zoe Stark is just." He said, "How old is Zoe Stark?" And I said, "I don't know, but I'm willing to bet she's like in her early maybe mid-30s because she's got an old looking face."
She is.
Like, and I mean, she's ripped to shreds and everything like that, but like she's got an older looking face. Like she's in her mid-30s. and it turns out Zoe Stark is only like 28 years old. I'm like, what? Ain't
Jesus.
no fucking way. I like, you got to be kidding me. I thought that was the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, but I think those girls should get called up, and I think you send Sonya, because Sonya and Lacey was pulled out of NXT way too quickly. And Mandy was too, but they sent Mandy back down there, and it's done Mandy some wonders.
Well, didn't Mandy request? Didn't Mandy request to go back to NXT?
I'm not sure how it went about, but
you know who else should go back down there too?
That's what I heard.
You know who else should go back down there and learn how to fucking wrestle?
Oh,
Liv Morgan.
Oh,
learn how to fucking wrestle. Christ, there's more to it than a cool finisher. And going, ooh, look at me, I'm fucking Harley Quinn. That cosplay is done and over with.
Yeah, didn't Alexa Bliss do it?
Yeah, she did. Like, get over with. Like, Harley Quinn's garbage now. Who cares?
Yeah, but yeah, we need to pack up some of those.
Be original. Be yourself.
Pack up some of those women
like
up.
You mean to tell me you are a grown ass woman, right? You sit down at your coffee table, and all you can come up with to go back and be like, oh yeah, watch me live. That's all you can think of. Come on.
LIV, get it?
Thank you, Drew. Like, come on, seriously? That's all you could come up with? Come on. The whole shit ain't doing it for me. People be thinking, oh my god, look, she just did a senton. Oh my god, look, this week, the next week, bro, she just did a senton off the top rope. Like, bro, I'm done.
I think
you want to know why people. You want to know why people make a big deal about that? Because nobody really does that in wrestling, especially not in WWE. So that's why people do OD about it. So I will say that to her credit, her doing the big senton off the backstage equipment onto the table. No woman's really doing that. Who's taking bumps like that? Nobody that I know. So, I mean, I kind of don't blame people for kind of ODing on it, but I just think that all those girls we just named were pulled from NXT way quickly because they had a women's Royal Rumble to fill. Yep. Or they wanted to have Paige and this other, chick have factions. And Liv Morgan was one of those girls that got called up way too quickly too. Lacey got called up way too quickly, and Sonya Deville got called up, and Mandy Rose. But like I said, Mandy Rose went back down to NXT, whether she requested it or they sent her back down there. The fact of the matter is that she got better, and it could do Sonya and Lacey and Liv some good by going back down there.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know that goes against what I just said, but if you have a quote-unquote WWE main roster superstar veteran, and I use that word very, very loosely when it comes to those three women, but when you have that, they can help work and get over some of the greener girls, help lead them to somewhat of a next step. I use that in quotations as well. So I guess it can kind of work out a little bit, and then you can have them have matches with don't even have any more vets down there anymore. Don't even know who's a real vet in NXT anymore. Oh my god. The only girl that really has big experience aside from like Zoe Stark is goddamn Nikita Lyons when you really think about it. This is like God. Oh well, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, who Alba Fire needs to be on the main roster in my opinion.
Yeah, she's better than literally.
I think they need to pack. Isla Dawn needs to pack her stuff and send it to the main roster. But yeah, I mean Isla Dawn and when they get Blair Davenport back, that'd be big too. Because she's a young vet. So
yeah.
But yeah, the SmackDown Women's Division needs some work. Baby, work. I was kind of hoping they would send Mia Yim over there, but they got her on Raw with the OC and with the Rhea stuff. But yeah, Triple H has got to shake this up and shake it down come next year. And I guess we got to give him a little bit more time. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Any last words, my brother Drew?
Assalamu
alaikum.
No. I mean, RJ pretty much said everything that needed to be said. The women's division needs a lot of work. The They're not just women. There's a lot of guys that need to go back to NXT too. Like
Yeah.
just and you know we
Baron Corbin.
Jesus
No,
Christ,
come
Baron
on.
Corbin
Why do you?
just needs to Baron Corbin just needs to get the fuck out of wrestling in general.
Thank you, thank you. Why do you say his name? You say his name and get me mad. It's like
Get ready.
I hate it. I hate him. It's
He's
so
he's
annoying.
he's like that high school quarterback that was really dumb, but they always gave him chances to pass a test so he can
No,
play
no.
in the big game.
Even worse. Even worse. We'll take it a step further. So you know what he does? He doesn't go to college, but his dad knows a guy, so he ends up becoming like a firefighter or like a policeman. So he thinks he's top shit. It's annoying. That's exactly what Baron Corbin looks like.
And it's like you don't even
The type of guy that just sticks around.
and he can't even say the Miranda rights properly. But for some
Right.
he still
He just wants to.
like
Right.
he's like stop in the name of love. I mean law.
Yeah, he's just there because he just wants to, since he was a bully in high school, he just wants to have that authority power. Yep,
Yeah.
typical.
And it's just like I don't know, just Baron Corbin. Like we'll never know why he's being kept around so long. Like I honestly don't know. It's just and just again we'd have all day with going through people who should probably or bust flip as we would say.
Yeah, he's I get it. Baron Corbin's one of those guys that does want to be a heel. I get why they keep him around. I mean, everybody it flies over a lot of people's heads, but I get why Baron Corbin's around. It ain't got nothing to do with his ring skill or anything like that. It's how he moves. It's how he moves on social media, and it resonates with a lot of legends. That's why JBL's with him. He shares a lot of JBL's ideologies. So that's one of the reasons why Baron Corbin's still around.
By ideologies, hopefully it's not the old JBL.
No, it's the whole crybaby snowflake, which I don't know.
I don't know, guys. Hold on.
I kind of agree with that.
JBL's the type of guy.
Less than rookies in the shower. But go ahead.
Listen, bro. JBL. All right. Whew. Y'all can say what y'all want, but JBL is fucking whack. JBL was whack. The only reason why he was WWE champion is because Eddie Guerrero himself pitched it to Vince that the only way it would work for him to freaking win and overcome is that he would become that babyface or whatever. And JBL was like this big time like douchebag heel. And look at the shit that he was saying back then. That shit won't fly nowadays. Fuck.
No, it wasn't. Which is why it's actually enjoyable.
No, yeah. We were little. Back when we were little, we would watch it. I was just talking to wifey the other day, was watching Rush Hour 3, and we were like, I want Rush Hour 4. I want Rush Hour 4 so bad. But
then again, I don't.
But
want
the way
Rush
the world
Hour 4.
is, the way the world
I
is,
don't.
yeah. Are they gonna watch a movie, listen to all the racist jokes, and be like, yeah, it was a movie?
No.
You know
oh
what I'm
my
saying?
god!
No.
I can't believe Chris Tucker said that.
Said that to Jackie Chan. Meanwhile, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker have been friends for all these years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
It's a fucking movie.
If they're okay with it, you guys all due respect.
But it all goes back to my point. Baron Corbin and JBL saying that they share the same ideologies in a sense where they think everybody in this business is soft. And that's one of the reasons why I'm pretty sure JBL agreed to come back to be this man's manager.
I mean,
it's just that it sucks. JBL should be a manager for somebody else. Baron Corbin is not a young prospect that needs. I give Baron Corbin his credit. He could kind of talk on his own. His talking has gotten better, not by much, but it's gotten better. It's a whole lot more better than his old stop and pause and start promos they used to cut all the time. I'm gonna beat you. End of days. It's a whole lot more better than what it used to be. But I just think that JBL should have been mentoring somebody else. I think it's a waste because JBL can cut a promo and he can get people. He can get underneath people's skin. But it's just like we're spinning our tires on Baron Corbin, who physically looks like shit. The man can't take his shirt off because he's so out of shape and he's got talking tummy syndrome. And you know what I'm saying? Like he's just like it's bad, dude. Like
why are you talking about Dominic Mysterio like that?
Nah, Dominic's got a big stomach. Baron Corbin's got that belly button is just very, very disturbing looking.
Hey, Dom is actually getting heel heat. So
Yeah,
he's
Dom is actually getting
doing
heel
stuff.
heat. He's
No. Yeah, Drew, but Drew. That kid has not gone to the weight room once.
Nah, he's got to get in
It's
that
pitiful.
gym. He's got to hit the gym.
It looks
Well,
bad,
I've been
bro.
saying that ever since the heel turn.
We've
I
been
thought it was
saying
a
that.
bad mistake
You
when
can't be
he
chilling.
took and ripped his shirt off.
With Rhea. Yeah, you can't be chilling with Rhea and Finn looking like that, and Damian Priest too. Cause you did shameful.
Yeah. When Rhea Ripley is more defined and more toned than you got problems.
Bro, how you smack somebody and then run behind Rhea Ripley? Like, if it wasn't wrestling, you are a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. That's the
I know,
point of his character is that he's the
It's
bitch
so
of the
funny.
group.
He's the
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah, nah, I know.
Which
I
I hate that flies over people's heads, Drew.
Nah,
People,
yeah.
why is he always hiding behind Rhea? That's the point of his character, you idiots. Like, what the fuck? He's supposed
Yeah,
to do
because
stuff
he's
that
a
gets
beta.
underneath your skin. It's like
He's
even
a
the
beta.
smartest,
Plain simple.
even the smartest wrestling fans fail to realize that sometimes. It was like, yo, like he's doing his job, like he's clocking in, baby. Like I'm all good. Like he's actually making that group for me right now, as far as like heat and like, you know, he's doing good. So I mean, damn, how did we get on Dom? But God, yeah, but Baron Corbin needs to go. I agree with that. Terrible.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Gots to go.
All right, well, ladies and gents, it was fantastic speaking with you all. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys enjoy wrestling this week. And have a great work week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yeah, of course. Monty, you watching Impact? Jordan Grace?
Why do you do this?
Are you sure you don't want to watch my superior female intellect in wrestling, Monty?
I guarantee you guys, one of these days I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan and I might die right after. Like one of these days, like watch. Matter of fact, the day they go out of business officially is when I like go Super Saiyan or go Kaioken at least, and then dead, literally. So, bro, the day they go out of business, I'm gonna fucking throw a parade. I swear to God, throwing a parade, literally.
Yeah, he's gonna throw a parade.
Absolutely. It needs to die already.
Terry Crews, you gonna have a moose float?
Oh my God! Hell yeah!
It's like we're gonna be like in our 60s by the time they go to business. So that they did in business this fucking long.
Yeah, you seen when they was bragging about having new titles yesterday?
Yeah.
I saw those pictures. I'm like, what's the difference between the titles you got now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's this bum.
Exactly.
You acting like I got grand, big, nice new titles. They're the same ones y'all got now, motherfuckers.
Right.
Jody Grace, look at my new belt. Oh God. No, excuse me, sorry. Look at my new belt.
Chill. Stop it. But no,
I am the excellence in female execution.
Like, no, you are the excellence of HGH.
This is how a normal female woman is supposed to sound.
You see my arms? This is what every female should want to have.
Jonathan just lusts after this.
He loves my flatboard cakes. And I ain't talking about I'm not talking about... Never mind.
Like, I'm terrified to ask what you mean.
I'm talking about her flatboard cake ass that she thinks she has. Oh, God.
But, everybody, check out my boy Drew Yari show on Wednesday. It airs, I think, right around he goes live right around the same time. Dynamite. Yeah. So
Drew Yari ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, Drew Yari won't watch that. Yeah, and I don't blame him. It's not. Sometimes it's not even worth the 1 hour watch out of the 2 hour watch. So I don't blame him, to be honest. I'll be putting myself through it sometimes, and sometimes I don't even bother. So I don't blame him, man. To be honest, until they get consistent with beauty of just storytelling, with just with wrestlers in general too. I won't blame anybody that doesn't want to watch it consistently weekly. And whoever does, it's that same 900,000 people that they watch. Like, I love how people clamor on and on and on, but I'm being honest. they're not really gaining any new fan base. They're not. They're just staying afloat around wherever they are, where they've been the whole year.
I
So
remember yesterday I asked Tia. I said, "Tia, you watching AEW?" She said, "What's AEW?"
damn, damn. See, but like, nah, I don't blame Drew at all. I don't blame Drew. But yeah, everybody, make sure y'all check out his show. It be lit.
Hey, people. There's a couple of guarantees in life: death, taxes. Monty ain't watching Impact, and Drew ain't watching Dynamite.
And there we go. There we go. And that's the bottom line.
That's about it.
Stone Cold says so. Shit.
That's right. And also subscribe to Drew Yari's Patreon, where he's doing a lot of shows and a lot of content, which we got to link up for something. This ain't gonna be this Saturday because I got a Christmas potluck to go to.
It's everything. It's everything non-wrestling, right? Non-wrestling.
Wrestling, all kinds of stuff.
We gotta talk Black Panther. We haven't done a review yet.
Yeah. Black Panther, comic book stuff. We're throwing our little stupid porn jokes in there.
Yep.
Which Eddie loves.
Eddie.
Eddie, did you watch the new Lexington Steel production?
Eddie's our porn guy.
Damn.
Eddie and Dax would be great friends. Oh God! Shout out to Dax, my boy. Shout out to Eddie too. But
oh shit!
Well, he's gone. He dipped.
But go ahead, finish, RJ.
Let's go ahead and just close this out. Monty just dipped. He just dipped, like a good old pack of fun dip. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the show. Like I said, subscribe to Drew's Patreon. Check out his show. It's only $5. He does shows with me, Ruben Prime, Jeb Liffman. So there's a lot of guys, on this Patreon, collaborating and flowing together in order to make some great content for you people. So hope you guys enjoy it and consider, purchasing and subscribing to the Patreon. And that's pretty much it. So I guess we can go ahead and ride out.
All right, RJ, it has been a pleasure. And as always, man, every Wednesday, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome to jump on with me and Justin. And let's get a Patreon out of the way pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll knock that out. Don't worry. We'll what you doing Thursday? Matter of fact.
Thursday, I don't really have any plans on Thursday. So
you doing
at the moment,
Thursday morning?
I work mornings, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit.
Yeah.
And at night it's just tough. Obviously.
But what are you doing Wednesday?
I get every ounce of sleep until I just can't get enough. Wednesday, it just depends. In the morning, I don't know.
Well, I was saying like Wednesday night. Like if you
Wednesday night, I am probably going to be doing some cocaine off of girls' titties.
So yes,
which is a lie because I don't do cocaine. So it's
you'll be doing something with titties.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm always around them. So, but I will get back to you on that because last Wednesday that was my bad. I was out with my mother. we went and did some stuff together in town. But then I went to my neighbor's house and checked on them and see how they was doing. Then I literally came back, ordered some food. I was watching a little bit of Dynamite. I saw the House of Black return. And the next thing you know, boop, crashed and fell asleep. And then by the time I woke up, your show was over. And it was like, 2 or 3 o'clock. And I was like, God damn it. Well, shit. That sucks. I missed out on it because I was kind of looking forward to hopping on and seeing what you guys was thinking about the pay-per-view and stuff like that. Just, discussing stuff. But so.
Yeah, I think we went to like close to. I think we went over 2 hours, so we had a lot to talk about. And I was gonna say next Saturday is Q&A.
Q&A. All right. Well, like I said,
If
I'm
you're
going
able
to
to jump on.
that potluck is really early because they don't like. Obviously, churches don't like being out too late, so it's like around
Well,
5. So I expect it to like end around 7 to 8 o'clock ish. So I
right.
probably should be able to hop in there.
We started 8. So if you're able to jump on, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, 8 o'clock my time, I should say. So,
So that'd be like 7. That'd be like 7 for me. So I think you'll be able to make it.
yeah. So tell Eddie to get the questions ready. Anna, Goof, and we'll do this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, and we'll talk. We'll talk this week. So,
All right, brother. Take care.
all right, you too. You too.
Peace.
Peace.